Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to farm electronics and element powder super easy. All you need is a Doid and an RG. A Doid and a Quetzal, just a Doid in general. At the start, all you have to really do is just kind of hover near it and the Doid should harvest up until it gets too full, like auto harvests until it gets too full, and we'll have a look what we got from the first hit. People use anchors in that to do this, but the best thing to use is a Doid because you get a majority element powder, 400 element powder and 36 electronics. Sometimes you get up to like 70 electronics at a time, and you get a shitload of crystal. I'm not going to keep the crystal because we don't need crystal, and crystal uses up too much of your weight. So unless you want crystal, you can keep it, chuck it in the RG. The RG should reduce its weight because RG has a really good weight reduction on pretty much most mineable resources. That's why whenever you go for obsidian, obsidian gets reduced if you chuck it in the RG. So you always harvest it with the Anki and then chuck it in the harvest it with the Anki and then put it in the RG. This should be harvesting it. Yep, see, harvest it again. Obviously we'll check it again. We should have almost 1,000 powder by now. So there you go, almost 1,000 powder. That's almost one element already. That's two light poles. Obviously people know about the light poles, but not many people know to use a Doid for it. To get a really good damaged Doid, you could be getting up to like 600 of this element powder. So every 1,000 of your element powder turns into one element. So you get like 30,000 element powder, you got 30 element. GG. Look at that, we've got almost 100 electronics already just from a couple poles. And we've got 1,200 element powder, that's 1.2 elements. Or 1,200 element shards for like tech turrets or your tech generator. Whatever you use element shards for, you can use it for your tech generator, yeah. Anything like that. We're just going to watch out for people at the same time while I'm teaching you guys this, because honestly there's people everywhere. You find this all on the, like the roads, the sky roads and stuff. Just look around for those. And by the time you finish, like I've already harvested. How much have I harvested? I harvested probably, I don't know, thousands of electronics and like 40,000 element dust. So it's insane, and it hasn't even taken me long. I did a stream for like an hour and a half, and I got like 40,000 element dust, and obviously I got the electronics as well. Too much electronics to deal with at the moment. Don't even have the other resources to be able to make the turrets, but you can make so many turrets in like no time by just doing this. And obviously, you know, you get your metal. I'll pop up a video on how you can get metal, or where you can get metal from pretty well. Like there's some really good metal spawns where I'm going to show you guys. And where I go for it is kind of dangerous. However, the danger is worth the outcome. You get nothing but rich nodes out there, so you get probably, you know, thousands of metal. So if you have like a Quetzal, you take a Quetzal, and what you do is you chuck yourself some Velanosaurs. I think I don't know how you pronounce them, Velanosaurus, or I don't know, however you pronounce them. You get those on top of your Quetzal. You have 2 of those on turret mode on top of your Quetzal, and you use those as defense while you're going around in the what's the place called? The outside area, the wasteland, I think it is. If you go out there, those will shoot down any dinosaurs that come at you, any of the corrupt dinosaurs that come for you, because they will come for you, and the Velanosaurus will shoot them down pretty damn quick. They are insanely OP against those guys, because when you look at it, I don't know if you guys realize, but corrupt dinosaurs don't have much HP. They've got really good melee, but they haven't got good HP. So if you've got something that can DPS it down super quick, then you're all good. You're insanely good. This is the best way I found to get element powder and electronics. It's so ridiculous. Like, I have gotten so much in such a short time. I don't know why I pressed C just then. I'm supposed to press X. I've gotten so much in such a short time, it's insane. Like, I just farm this all the time now. And I could fill a vault full of electronics if I wanted to. It wouldn't take me long at all. Because what is there? Like, 300 slots? So 300 slots of electronics would take an hour, just over an hour. So what I would usually do is, once I've got this far, So I'd just grab it all and put it into the RG. Just so it's not in the doid. If I have to get away, just leave the doid behind. And get out of here with the electronics. What's going on, mate? Using me technique, are you? See, you do it with another person, and it's 10 times better. You do it faster. What's up? You're fucking stealing all my shit. See, I tell one person and everyone does it now. Everyone's doing it now. It's an insane way. I probably shouldn't have said anything to anyone. Now they're all going to steal me fucking shit. But you guys are all going to know now as well. So, it's even playing field. Literally, if you go around with someone holding them in your talons, you can get so much. You just go around smashing them all. I'm doing this solo. If I did this with somebody, the amount you could get in no time is insane. I would be doing the same. But no one's on right now, and I'm all alone. There's nobody else here. So you see these benches just here? These park benches? They give you the exact same stuff that the light poles give you. So if you hit it, or you have to get it angled right, because the doid has a shit hitbox. Boom. Honestly, if I had someone riding the RG while I just hit, or if they just hit while I rode the RG, this would be so damn quick. So if you have a good amount of tribe mates on, get them on, do an hour worth of this, and you'll have enough electronics and element powder to just last you forever. But honestly, it's absolutely insane how quick you can do this. So guys, now it comes to metal. As you can see here, Fats is just flying around a gas bag. So we had an idea where the gas bags can carry, like, they have amazing weight. They can carry like 5,000 weight or something like that. Supposedly you can carry a gas bag full of metal or anything and then carry it with a dino and it won't affect it, supposedly. But we just decided to go hand farm some metal and see how that goes. Obviously it wasn't as good as using an Anki. Ankis gather it a lot quicker. It's just the gas bag gets to the location quicker, so that kind of sucks. But we found out that if you go into the corrupt location or the corrupt area, it is a little bit dangerous, but it's not so scary. It's not too scary unless you run into a Reaper. But that's where you go to get all your good metal. So basically, I'd say you take a Quetzal out, have one of your Velosauruses on the back of your Quetzal, and have that as a turret mode defense against like all the corrupt dinosaurs, because they absolutely destroy corrupt dinosaurs, as you saw previously. And then you take out an Anki, and you take out a Quetzal, and you go out and farm as much metal as you can while you're out. You could even possibly take a gas bag on the back of it as well, fill up all the metal from the Anki into the gas bag, and then continue. Because I'm pretty sure it's a glitch where it doesn't actually take its weight into account. I'm not too sure, I haven't tested it yet, but that could be the best thing. Where we rocked up here, there was at least 20 plus rich metal nodes just here under this platform. 20 or so plus rich metal nodes. The rich metal nodes last for ages when you're harvesting them. They're not the crappy little ones, they're the rich ones. So everywhere else we've gone, like in the city and all the biomes that are within this, like the domes, are just no good. Obviously that's just for starter. But if you go out to the corrupt zone, you're gonna find an amazing amount of metal, and it's your best bet when you want to go for some decent amount of metal runs. Basically, this is me just taking out the Velosaurus. I don't know how you say it, Velosaur, to go kill all the corrupt dinosaurs, so that I can harvest the corrupt dinosaurs for polymer. Usually, you would take out one of those dog creatures, the Magnamar, or I don't know how you pronounce it, but you usually take one of those out because they can kill things pretty quick, but I'm pretty sure they harvest polymer pretty well as well. The dinos out here, they absolutely wreck them. So if I chuck this here, I'm not sure what dino you actually have to use to get the poly, because that usually gives you poly. So I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to keep an eye on my HP as well, because your HP goes down super fast out here. There's a corrupt stego over here and stuff. Let's go see if we can kill this. Usually you would get poly from it, so not sure why I'm not getting poly from it. Look at that. Fucking aimbot. Aimbot and a half. But this is how we generally go for poly. We'd probably take one of those dogs out. Obviously you can take a dog out. I don't want to use the whatever it's called, Magnamar, whatever it's called, because I can't stand the movements on it. It's just, it's too stupid. It's so fast and just hard to control. Right, let's go kill a few more things. This is how you go kill the corrupt out here, by the way. Go on turret mode. No worries at all. Come on. Come on, Valiantosaurus. Kill it. Easy. There you go, you got some corrupt node, which is basically Pokemon.